My name's Andrew Newhouse.
And where are you
I'm from KALT, New York. I was actually born in Trenton, New Jersey, and was adopted and brought to New York, and that's where I've been since I was about 3 months old. I got started back when I was 16. One of my friends just said, "Hey, why don't you come check out this party?" Ended up being a party, I believe, I forget the exact location, but it was somewhere on Long Island. I was at this one of these little clubs. It was an all-age event. Went in, saw a bunch of DJs. Didn't really know too much of what I was seeing, but loved the music. And I was like, oh wow, you know, I want to get into this more. So went back home, started doing a little research online, and started to find parties and get to know things. The next one I went to was this party in the summer at the Poconos, and that's when I really got into it. Rappin' in the Moon was there, Scott Henry, Charles Feelgood. And
you were moved at that event.
I was moved at that event. That event was just like, all right, I'm in it. Like this is what I want to do. So it was a balancing act of going to parties, school, and playing soccer at the same time, because I did soccer was my main career at the time as far as doing anything, and just I fell in love with the music as something to do, something other than just what anyone else was really doing at the time.
When you first got into music, what artists or DJs influenced you at first?
Mainly it was, from New York, it was Frankie Bones, Adam X, Heather Hart, out of that Sonic Groove crew that was doing the Park Rave Madness parties as well as the NASA parties. Got into it with Scott Henry and Charles Feelgood, and as well Bad Boy Bill, Richard Humpty Vision back then when he was going by that name. They completely destroyed my mind as far as music, what you could be able to do with the sound. When I saw them at a party playing 4 turntables in both of them, both DJing, and that was just something that was amazing to me, just to see two people both moving together and like really playing off on each other, playing off one sound, and knowing exactly how the other person was going to rap into a song and quickly moving a song. Within 45 seconds to a minute and a half, another song's dropping one after another, and just going back and forth, almost like a battle, but just such a harmonic sound to it. And that grabbed me as far as what you could do, and as well as the teamwork aspect of how everything melds. And I referred back to almost playing sports, just when I did my time playing soccer, just being able collectively as a team be able to move the ball around, move things around, and that's how you get to win or whatnot. I looked at music in that way, as far as, you know, when you meld those two songs perfectly together, it's such a win as far as when you move people, as far as when the crowd is dancing, you get that one right song or all the right songs, you know when to drop that specific chorus line, that specific bass or hi-hat, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, and the crowd just goes nuts at one specific time. Well, Milli Vanilli was the first CD.
Really?
That was the first CD. The first song was a Bon Jovi song. Was the first song that I really got attached to. First CD was the kids that wore their pants backwards. I forget who they were. Criss Cross and Milli Vanilli was the first 2 CDs.
I remember those days.
Yeah. to play anything, but as far as excuse me, not anything. I'm specifically house. I love to play all genres of house, but my own style, I would say, is like more of a funky house with a tech bass line. I like the techno bass lines just for the how it can really shake and just the sound you get out of it. I like progressives for the vocals and some deep house as well. I'm liking where a lot of house is going back to the roots as far as musical instruments. I'm starting to see tracks come out more, not so much as the tweaking sounds with different like verbs or whatnot, effects and whatnot.
More like real sound.
There's a little bit more real sound coming back. Not that I don't mind the effects within the tracks, but you know, just more of a, I'm trying to find the word for it, more of a natural sound almost. With deep house, I like the jazzy sounds that come with it.
Do you have any like producers that you're really into right now? Maybe they're well known, maybe they're up and coming, but anything that's on that vibe for you. What are you liking right now?
Kev O'Brien, he's a New York-based producer. He's really great as far as deep house, as well as the Hood Fellas. They're based out of New York, Baltimore. My friend Abe Logic, he's part of it, and he produces a lot of tracks, and he crosses all genres as far as they are. They're well known within the New York area, but they're starting to expand outwards. Kev O'Brien had one of his tracks played by John Digweed, excuse me, and he's really starting to get a good name. I like how they produce that as well. It's supporting the people that helped you out as well. So I try to do that as much as possible, and when that's helped me out, I try to support them. Known producers, UMAC. I like some of his tracks that have come out. Mainly the things that's right now going on is my weekly that I just started up, and that's based out of Mineola in New York that I've been doing, and it's starting to grow, starting to get about 50 to 75 people each week. So
that's right on Long Island.
Right on Long Island. Yes, right outside the city. And, you know, competing with the clubs right around there, Glow, as well as Sugar that just came out. You know, they have the weekends, and I have it as I'm trying to start a Wednesday party, just get that Wednesday middle of the week gig. And, you know, it's just good house music between deep and soulful house all the way to seductive as well. And just a little push, like that little banging house at the end of the night just to finish it off.
Is there any place that you've heard about, read about, or seen that you haven't been to yet that you want to experience?
Ibiza.
Ibiza?
I think on many levels. One, just to go see. It looks like a great place to visit as far as
it's a beautiful island.
Yeah, just something that myself and my fiance have always talked about is to go there, and to play there would be great. To play a sunrise set. I think, you know, you have those things that you want to play, those goals you set for yourself, like as far as when you get into something, what do you want to do? As far as, well, when you get into this, well, one, I just want to play well and have the people enjoy the music, and as long as they enjoy it, I know I'm having fun doing it. And beyond that, you know, play a festival, you know, start my own party, and beyond that, I'd love to go play over in Ibiza one day. You know, little things before the career ends, because everyone these days is trying to be a DJ or is a DJ and whatnot, and just try to cut out my own little slice and enjoy it. have a family business with my father. We're in the manufacturing business. We manufacture religious apparel and religious vestments, and as well we do religious crosses, chalices. It's based both in New York and in Boston, Massachusetts. Facebook, it's Andrew Newhouse, parentheses DJ. That's where I'm playing. That's my site for all my events. As far as music, it's soundcloud.com/Andrew_Newhouse, and that's where all my demo sets and all my promo sets for each month come out.